Hi everyone. So basically, let's start from the beginning. Basically, what I'm going supposed to tell you today in this video is just like the as usual stuff, and as usual stuff includes that what I did actually in the morning, in the evening, and in the night, and what at present I'm doing also. So okay. So first of all, let's start from the beginning. So today I woke up at near about 4 a.m. in the morning. Basically, quite you can say 3:45 a.m. in the morning, and after that I just revised some of the concepts of the mathematical physics part for my competitive examination. That, as I mentioned in the earlier stuff also, that I'm supposed to complete all the stuff as early as possible, because that will be quite benefit me for my examination purpose actually. Okay, so that is the one question. So that is the basically the main aim for of mine for that stuff actually. So and also and yeah, so basically today I revised the stuff is related to the related, just like you can see, that Taylor series expansion, the radius of convergence actually, and also about the Jacobian stuff, and yeah, and also how we can expand across a function through any you can say Fourier series expansion, you can say actually. And yes, so and also I tried to basically solve some of the numerical problems of the Taylor series, not Taylor series expansion, of the what Jacobian stuff, differential equation stuff, and the Fourier series stuff, and yes, and also about the radius of conversion stuff actually. So yes, and however I'm supposed to complete the sort of numericals of that stuff also, Taylor series expansion also. So yes, we'll try to finish that stuff, that those questions also as soon as possible, because time is actually very much less now for me to revise all those concepts. So and also I'm supposed to attend practice the as many as questions, because that will be quite helpful for me for my competitive examination. So and also yeah, so near about you can say 7, I just left the revision in between and brushed my teeth, and after that I just bathed for and after bathing actually I just got ready for my college. And after getting ready, I went upstairs for finishing my breakfast, and after finishing up the breakfast, what I did was, yeah, what I did, I came back to my mom room actually, and in that, and after that, I just contacted to my mom, and after talking with my mom on the phone call, I actually went for the college through the PG auto actually, and yes, and also the other stuff is just yes. So there is no other stuff. So actually, so yes, so I went to the college actually, and after having at the college, the first period was basically today was our of classical mechanics stuff, and today our teacher taught us about the numerical problems stuff, and also about the anisotropic harmonic oscillators, how we can find the you can say the momentum and position vector stuff, just something just like this, and also about the energy stuff of the harmonic oscillator actually. So yes, that was quite impressive also, because you can say that was the quite productive part that I learned actually today. And also after that, the period I actually revised the topic, basically just like you can say watching all of my notes that I made during the class period actually. And so yes, and after that period our semiconductor electronics period was there, and in that period what I did was actually yeah, so basically in that period our teachers taught us about this stuff only, that common collector stuff, and also the base bias configuration, and also helped us. And also one more thing, that what is the relation between the that alpha and beta. Actually alpha belongs to the, you can say, what is the word actually, I'm not getting reminded of that word. There is a particular term for the alpha in the common base configuration actually, and in the common emitter configuration the term is called beta, a specific term actually. So yes, in that period, so yes, and then in that period our teacher taught us about the relation between the alpha and beta, and also solved some of the numerical problems related to that how can we find the IV, basically the current actually, and current IV, IC, VCC, VCE, and something is like this stuff only. And also the numerical problems related to the capacitance actually, that what will happen if we put a capacitor in the circuit of the diode stuff. So basically if there is a capacitor, then we just open the circuit, because you can say, because the capacitor, the frequency is at high frequency, the resistance is very much actually tends to infinite, you can say. So yes, that such sort of questions was there in the classes, semiconductor electronics class today actually. And yes, so and after that period our mathematical physics class was there, and in that period our teacher taught us about the, you can say, the definite integral stuff only of the integration of the complex numbers actually in something. Then basically there are three types of stuff related to the, firstly is that from the limit 0 to pi. Second is from the minus infinite to infinite, with the condition of that the power of the denominator 1 by x square actually is the power should be greater than 2, because before that the power is less than 2, then that will be quite, you can say, conversion, not that the function will be divergent. And also and after that completing the topic, he just made us revise through all other topics that actually we did in the class, not for today, basically of the unit third, that what we did in the class actually. So yes, this is the only stuff actually. Yes, and in that he just taught us, basically revised some of the topics related to the Taylor series expansion, the Lorentz series expansion, the Maclaurin series expansion, the Cauchy-Riemann equations, the Cauchy integral from the Cauchy integral formula actually for a contour, closed contour, and after that the Taylor series expansion, and after that the residual form actually, and after that about the definite integration stuff of the definite integration of what? Definite integration of complex numbers actually. And after that period our quantum mechanics period was there, and after that stuff, what was the stuff was this actually. In the quantum mechanics period our teacher just taught us about the, as usual, stuff related to the, you can say, basically it's just taught us about the numerical stuff, and also about the how we can find the actually the expectation value of x actually, you can say, using the Ehrenfest theorem. And also he just proved the, basically revised the concept of the how we can prove the that stuff. What is actually that stuff? Actually, I'm just getting reminded myself of that what we did actually in that. So yes, so yeah, basically in that period we just practice the questions stuff only, and after practicing after practicing of the questions, our teacher just taught on our stuff related to, you can say, the what the stuff was it. So basically our teacher just told about the quantum mechanics stuff only, because the period was of course of quantum mechanics, so he was supposed to tell us about the quantum mechanics stuff also, stuff only. So yes, that was the stuff. And after that period our lunch period was there, and after finishing of the lunch our computer lab period was there today, because today was Wednesday and today is Wednesday actually. Basically you can say was, because the whole of the day is quietly finished. And yes, so yes, that was quite a yes. So in the mathematical fuck, in the computer lab, what actually we did today was just like the as usual stuff. Basically we just coded some of the programs in the coding in the C language, just like you can say about the LCM, how we can find the LCM and HCF of two numbers, and also about the Fibonacci series, and also about you can say what, there's a particular word actually. What is that word? Let me remember myself first of all. So the particular word is this, that yeah, so there's not actually a particular word. Basically we just devise some of the questions, actually programs you can say, and the program include the addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division stuff, about the factorial, how we can find the factorial stuff, and also how we can compare the stuff, and how we can find if whether if a function is not function, whether if the given number is even or odd, and also about how we can find the leap year stuff, whether any given year is a leap year or not. So this is the main reason actually, this is the main stuff that I am supposed to tell you guys. So in that what we did in the lab actually. And yes, so after that period what actually what I did was this, that our GAC period was there, and in that period our teacher just actually revised some of the topics related to the power stuff only, just like you can see the authority, what is it, what do we mean by authority stuff, about the legitimacy and the Werner's theory actually, analysis of the power, and also about the economic power, political power, and blah 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 blah, something just like this only power about. But that thing was only about the power, not about something just like other stuff. And yes, so after discussing about the power, our teachers actually some quite accepted the assignment from the rest of the students, and after accepting the assignment he just gave us the questions related to the modern approach of the society, related to the political system, and also about the what is the difference between the modern approach and the traditional approach for the political society actually. So this was what I did in my college actually. And after that finishing up my day in the college, I came back to my PG at near around, you can say 6:30 or you can say 6 p.m. I reached my PG. And after that I just did the as usual stuff related, just like you can say what I did actually was this, that first of all I just packed my all of my stuff. Basically first of all I just changed my clothes, and after that, after changing all the clothes, I wear the clothes, and I actually packed all of my stuff for basically for taking those stuff to back to my home, just for cleaning stuff only. And also after that period, after packing all those things actually, what I did was basically I just went upstairs for finishing up my dinner. And after finishing up the dinner, I just went out for a walk of near about 10 to 15 minutes, and only you can say not more than actually 10 to 15 minutes, but yes, near about 10 to 15 minutes only we just spent the time. and after that period, no, what the fuck, after that, not that period actually, after coming back from the work, I just gone, basically went to my college classmates room for discussing about that how we will be going to the, you can say, what, to home, just by bus or by other stuff basically, and what we will be planning, what will be the planning for tomorrow stuff, that when we will be leaving this place for college, for the home stuff actually. So yes, and after planning, after coming back to my room from their room, and now I'm just recording this stuff, and after recording this stuff, what I will be doing is that I will try to do some of the stuff related to, you can say, of the mathematical physics stuff only actually, and also about, we'll try to download some of the, you can say, the podcast actually, because you can say during the travel time it will be good if I try to complete some of the podcast of the Andrew Huberman, because you can say that person is quite next level neurologist actually. So yeah, so this was all today actually for you guys, and that are what I did in the morning, with the, yeah, afternoon, evening, and the night also. So yes, so okay, so let's end this session today, and we'll meet you tomorrow for sure. And tomorrow I will be leaving this PG event for my home, and at near about 9 p.m. I will be reaching my home, you can say, reaching to sick my place actually, sicker actually, you can say, and after that I will be going to the my home. So yes, so this is the whole stuff what I, as I planned for tomorrow actually, and I will be going through train stuff. So yeah, so this is the whole stuff. So thank you guys for being with me in this video, and we'll meet you tomorrow for sure, and basically I will try to meet you actually. So thank you once again, and yes, that's all actually. Bye, love you all, tada.